What's up, babe? Like, we're doing it. It's movie night number 2. Prisoners. Everything starts with two, two, two kids. Two kids. They, their parents are chilling, right? Like in a social meeting, right? They're just having fun, drinking some wine and all of that stuff. And then they're just so like distracted that the kids they just run. They go out to play, but then they just go missing. And it's one of those things, one of those movies where there's a mystery, right there, whenever they disappear. But there's very few answers as to who took them or like why. Like nothing really makes sense. And we have like a detective. Uh, we have like, of course, very angry dads. Not only that's like very angry parents, right? And the detective, he's just getting started. He's not like top notch. Not, but anyways, the point is, it's really interesting how things turn out because imagine if that happened to you. You, as a parent, you want to just go get your kid by any means, and that's kind of what starts happening. So I'm not gonna say anything else because I will, spoil it. But there you go. That's all you need to know. Like, there's a reason why it's at the top of the list for this video. All right, now, this is like like I know you like those movies too, where there's like a crazy plot twist. And that's the case for the next movie, which is called Fractured. Let me see, I don't even know where to start. Yeah, so there's a dad, and he is just having a lovely day with his daughter. But then, tragedy strikes. A little accident occurs, and then, just the girl is taken to the hospital, right? And, yeah, then it's one of those movies where things start making less and less and less sense as the movie just progresses. It's one of those so interesting. I'm just gonna say that because otherwise I'm gonna spoil it. But yeah, plot twist guaranteed. So there you go. I know you love those. Yeah, those make movies really like stand out. Okay, yeah, I was checking if this thing is recording. It's happened to me like a million times. I'm like all pumped recording and like I'm thinking it's the best video ever, just to find out it was off. Yeah, it's tough. All right, now, oh, we gotta put one or two classics in there. This is definitely a classic. This one is just simply titled Seven, and it's about a detective. Well, two of them, right? And they start investigating a series of murders which are like just out of the ordinary. Whoever is doing this, like, wants to make a statement. Just the murders. I'm not gonna spoil it, so I have to be pretty, like, high level view. But that's kind of the thing with the movie. Weird murders which seem to have some sort of like reasoning behind them, but like nobody knows who the heck is doing all of that. Well, as the movie progresses, yeah, everything starts becoming clearer, but still, the whoever is the murderer is like really good at just, of course, hiding, right? So yeah, it's an interesting story. Kind of. It's got, yeah, I'd say there's some sort of plot twist, and yeah, it's just kind of like a crime, like mystery kind of thing. Not a documentary though. It's like, yeah, it's more than that. All right, let's see. Oh, wait, this one. It's so. Uh, this one is one of those movies. The next one where you have to really pay attention because just many things are going on, and I know you get distracted sometimes whenever we're watching movies, and then you're like, oh, who's this? What happened? And well, it happens to me too, but I tend to focus a bit more. You're always on your phone or whatever. Sometimes you just, I don't even understand how you get distracted, but hey, I'm not hating. I'm just saying, babe, you need to just keep a close eye on this plot because it just keeps like unraveling itself, and there's just so a lot of details. But anyways, that movie is titled The Invisible Guest, and yeah, it's simple. It's really simple and really complicated at the same time. So what happens is some guy is like, I don't know, he's doing something shady, probably cheating, maybe. He's just out there driving his car doing something that he's not quite supposed to be doing. And I don't remember what it is, but that's actually good, so I don't spoil it. But anyways, yeah, he's just out there driving his car, and then some sort of accident happens, and then it becomes one of those movies where somebody fucks up, and then that somebody has to go and try to just hide what happened. But then it becomes really hard for him to do that because things start piling up on him. It's like it becomes this huge mess. But yeah, it's kind of like again, like a crime kind of thing where, yeah, he just does something. He's doing something wrong, which is like cheating or something, which is bad already, and then he fucks up even more, and then it just becomes a mess for this poor guy. But he deserves what's coming to him, though, because he just made way too many mistakes, right? Okay, great. Now, you know what, I'm kind of running out of inspiration, so hell, I'm just gonna throw this classic, war classic. It's real good. You probably are not gonna be into it too much, but it's a great movie, and I'm gonna say Saving Private Ryan. It's like a classic history, war. So what happens? It's like just raw war imagery. Like from the get-go, the movie starts hardcore. Like it's almost too graphic and too intense. That's what I like about this movie. They don't go around making, cheesy scenes and like whatnot. These guys, they just give it to you straight up. And that's what I like about this movie. It's just like war is terrible in this movie. Like shows it just how it is. And I like, I love history, right? So yeah, it's like World War II, and of course, it's not like a documentary or nothing, but like for people like me who like history, it's just always nice to see these movies. So, anyways, babe, I think that's it. My throat is killing me. It's too much whispering. But hey, if you liked this video, let me know. I decided to make a part 2 just because my videos, they're not quite taken